Previously on Space Quest. Our hero, Roger Wilco, has escaped from the clutches of the deadly Sarians, battled strange alien creatures, made new friends, and traversed dangerous planet of Corona. I forgot the word though. Making sure to stop and relax, Roger shouldered on, looking at three boobs, and barely made his way off the planet Corona to find the Sarians. He then infiltrated the Sarian mothership, the Deltoir. Using his stealth and skills, Roger subdued the Sarians and destroyed the fierce star generator, and Roger returned home to Xenon a hero. Infamous Adventures presents Space Quest 2. The 2 was a bit late. Chapter 2, there it is, there we are. Everything's fine. Vohol's Revenge. In Fart Cloud version.
You're not gonna read all this?
So hello Internet, my name is JoeBot.
My name is Spooky.
This is Second to None, and we are playing the remake of Space Quest 2, as you may not have seen.
Fan remake.
Fan remake, that is correct. By Infamous Adventures, which is now, I think, it's just Infamous Quests. They changed their website because they started to sell their own games. They didn't feel right selling this.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, technically somebody... Well, Sierra Games is now defunct, but I think it was bought out by another company?
The rights have just kind of been passed around like they were something you would bet in a card game.
Well, I know because that new King's Quest came out.
Oh yeah, Telltale released King's Quest prequel with Christopher Lloyd in it.
So some of the rights got bought, or given away.
The LETTER-DROID show.
So, let's bring on that hero of heroes, that Sarian sanitizer, that space-age swashbuckler, the man you know and love, Roger Wilco!
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's completely voice acted. I forgot about that.
No, it was more, oh my god, it's a Letterman ripoff.
Oh, of course. In space.
So, Roger Wilco, hero of Xenon, how goes it?
Well, I just flew in from Vega 9, and boy, are my arms
Really?
tired.
Now my soul hurts.
I think everyone's soul hurts.
So, tell us, how did you manage to defeat all of those nasty Sarians?
Oh god, don't brag. Please don't brag.
Those Sarians were a piece of cake. I had no problem cleaning their clocks.
They didn't have any
Whoever
clocks.
planned to steal the star generator didn't know who they were messing
Oh
with.
my god.
Whoa, that's some pretty tough talk there, eh?
He
What do you think,
has
Paul?
got a giant ego.
Yep. Pretty tough talk.
Why did they laugh
About
at that?
retribution, Roger?
Yeah, a little bit.
Revenge? Nah. I hear their leader is a real hoser. Some guy named
Oh, he's
Overhaul,
Canadian.
U-Haul, something stupid like that. In fact, he's probably cowering in some deep dark cave somewhere. Anyway, let me tell you about the time I wrestled this spider droid.
You ran from the spider droid and used it to blow up the thing. Alright.
How dare this puny, insignificant life form insult my superior intellect? I'll teach him to make monkeys out of my men.
Your men were monkeys. Like,
Get
I mean-
me, Wilco. I'll not stand to be made a fool in front of the whole universe. I'll squash him like a Velcro fly.
Oh god, they are literally monkeys.
First, boss. Don't question me, banana breath. I said move. Wilco.
catch it!
Well, like, seriously, I was getting the, Inspector Gadget vibe there.
Yeah. So, after saving the universe,
Xenon Orbital Space Station 4.
we've been reassigned to a satellite as a janitor again.
So we're still a janitor guy.
I mean, like, if in this day and age someone actually saved the entire planet.
As you will recall in our last chapter, you had just foiled the Sarians' fiendish plot to rule the galaxy by using the star generator as their weapon of destruction. You became a hero by saving countless lives and returning the star generator technology into safe hands. Life was beautiful. But heroes come and go, and people soon forget. Your celebrated herodom slowly fades, leaving you, once again, a janitor. The promotion to head janitor was no consolation, especially since you are the only member of the janitorial staff, nor was the transfer to Orbital Station 4. Sweating like a pork beast in a pressure suit while relocating space debris in zero gravity just wasn't your idea of a good time. Life sucks. Again.
I'm coming.
In space, no one can hear you squeegee.
Orbital Station 4 is one of many orbiting Xenon, your home planet. It is a transfer point for travelers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Airnon system. As we begin this chapter of our story, we find you, Roger Wilco, ace janitor, doing what you do best.
More squeegeeing.
A beep emanates from your wristwatch. You release your
If
grip
we
on the
were,
broom.
someone was to save the entire planet and return
The
this,
broom
like,
floats away,
solar
never to be used
infinite
again.
energy device,
That makes the third
they would
one
never
this
have to
week.
work again.
Until your boss finds
And
out.
this poor guy gets sent back mopping floors.
I was gonna say, didn't you destroy it at the end of the first game?
Right, but you brought back the little cartridge that has the blueprints.
Oh, right.
Alright, so I'm gonna be driving this time because I do love me some point and clicks, and I don't actually fully remember this game. Like, I remember the original Space Quest too, but oh god.
Did you just stand on the wall?
Yeah, zero gravity. I've got magnetic boots. But let me just figure out the speed here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a little fast.
Before it was like unconscionably slow. But I have a communication in my wristwatch.
iWatch.
Wow. No, is it really an iWatch? Keep up the good work. The temperature and the time.
Uh-oh.
Wilco, get in here, on the double.
Dun, dun,
We've got a
dun.
mess to clean up in the shuttle which just returned. One of the passengers got space sick on the way down.
Couldn't you
Besides,
just say
should have
sick?
been done out there an hour ago. Get a move on.
It's not authentic
With
space
that,
unless
the
able.
image disappears.
Say again?
I was gonna say it's not authentic space if everything is not labeled space.
Yeah.
You know, space toilets, space TP.
You are whisked away to the airlock chamber.
The space airlock chamber. Wait.
Stand by for decontamination.
Ah, someone played Simon Says.
I was gonna say this is totally Simon. I used to love that game.
So yeah, his graphics are kind of, well, they're not directly ripped from Space Quest 4. I think they just kind of inspired them, maybe upscaled it a little bit. He's still moving around way too fast.
You might want to lower the drugs a bit.
Drugs. Okay, I think that's better. Oh! Accidentally clicked outside the window. Sorry, Internet.
You open the only locker for which you have a combination. Pew! Putrid waves of stench waft forth. You can't recall the last cleaning it received.
Ew.
You bravely peer into the locker to find a Kubik's Rube puzzle and your athletic supporter, which you take.
So, why does the janitor not clean his own stuff?
Just walk on through the door.
Don't sass me. I'll lick the door.
Don't stick your tongue in there. It might get cut off by the door.
Oh, wow. They actually put a...
Tommy,
What?
You have no idea why you just said that.
That was a misclick.
Tommy,
You have...
Okay.
You're sticking your nose where...
Alright,
Wow.
let's just walk to the door like the game told me to.
Jobot, he doesn't listen.
Oh. That's some...
That's about time you got in here, Wilco. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you, you're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw-up, and you're history.
He
Bob,
already lost.
send Roger here directly to the shuttle bay and nowhere else until the job is completed. You hear that, Wilco? No napping in closets.
No doing the thing that saved your life all that one time and saved the planet.
He already screwed up. He lost the broom.
Wait a minute.
These crew people are working hard.
You look like someone I'll be meeting in Space Quest 5. I didn't notice that.
No one pays you any attention.
Aww.
Lick him! Lick him!
Not here. People are around. Licking your boss would get you fired. Even if it got you promoted, you would likely end up wishing for the rest of your Xenon 4 that you got.
What is the off-brand Picard smell like?
Smelling your boss could get you fired.
Alright, yeah, fine. Oh look, little joypad, just like in Space Quest 1.
Oh god.
It's missing a sound effect here.
Pneumatic tubes for people. Oof.
Just say no to Sarians. Oh yes.
Press the big button marked Shuttle Bay Door. It feels hot and the screen is turning green from the heat. This thing has seen better days.
That's weird. The currency in this game is called
The rocket
Buckazoids.
nozzles on the back of the shuttle clearly show the wear of many flights.
Let me lick the shuttle. I must lick all of the
You don't
things.
want to burn your tongue, do you?
I kinda do.
You enter the shuttle and start sniffing around for the mess you must clean. You are surprised to find that the shuttle is not empty. There are two extremely ugly suckers walking toward you.
So candy?
Hey, what the? Your favorite expletive here.
Oh, that's his leisure suit Larry pull, everybody.
Bink. Thud.
Batman
Your
noises.
protest is cut short as two interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you unconscious. Everything fades.
Game over.
Time passes. More time passes. A strange dream turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you. A dull ache triggers a distant memory of a scuffle in which you were the focal point. Upon awakening from your forced rest, it becomes quite apparent that you aren't in Kansas, Xenon anymore.
Space Kansas.
You find that you are being held upright and under physical restraint from both sides by, you guess, the galactic goons you met on the shuttle. As you try to struggle free, you notice that your hands are tied behind your back. As your eyes dial into focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being seated before you.
Wow.
Fans. Hand drawn.
He
Oh, I
is a
meant the plugs
sagging
in the
mass of
stomach.
flesh
Oh.
that appears to have been human at one
I
time.
don't know, maybe he's had some
Tubes and wires
cysts.
extend from his body, leading to machines
Access to
which keep
dialysis
him
machine.
alive.
Well, did we have a nice nap? I thought we would have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh well. Welcome to my humble fortress, Roger Wilco. The name's Vohall. Sludge Vohall. I was the genius behind the star generator when it was in its concept stages. It was to be my ultimate war weapon until some sissy-man scientist decided it would be better used saving lives rather than destroying them.
You mean your
What
brother?
a waste of technology. Excuse me if I sound bitter. Anyway, you ruined my Sarian operation. I was going to use the star generator to make Xenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. You somehow managed to change all that. Oh, I suppose I should have known better than to use those mental midget Sarians. That's not the point, however. You're responsible, and you shall pay. Besides, I have another plan, and you'll not be around to foil it. I have devised a plan so horrible, so frightening, so diabolical that no one will be able to stop me. Observe my latest creation. I
What the
intend
hell?
to infest your planet with thousands of these genetically engineered door-to-door life insurance salesmen. I will at last reap sweet revenge from the scientific community that mocked me. My plan was to kill you, but I've had a change of heart.
Apparently referring to the
He peers
tubes.
down at the hoses protruding from his chest, which are connected to a life support system.
Forgive me. I'm a chitter. I've decided I would get much more enjoyment watching you suffer. My associates will escort you to the wonderful little planet Flavion, where you will perform many painful hours of manual labor in my mines. Be seeing you.
An injection renders you unconscious. Your drugged carcass is loaded onto a shuttle.
Great
Upon
word
reviving,
usage.
you look through the viewing port to see Vohal's massive asteroid fortress getting smaller.
He does have a massive ass. Droid. He's a big guy. I can do that. Oh God.
After
He just
touching
kinda
down
zipped
on
out.
a giant landing platform, you are ushered to a hovercraft waiting to transport you to the mining site. Utter despair sets in.
You know, a hovercraft that totally doesn't look like the skiffs from
Star Wars?
Star Wars.
They totally don't. And those aren't Planet of the Ape monkeys. Monkey apes. And those aren't space Uzis they're holding.
Those are space trees and space cows.
Yeah.
Cows? Clouds.
Okay.
Oh God. Really? Really?
Uh-oh. Ah, great. Now I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, dwarf breath.
Don't blame me. It was your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big
Oh
trouble.
God.
Hey, don't talk to me that way, you slime bucket. I filled it last time, you dipshit.
The argument between the two
Dipshish.
guards is cut short as gravity reasserts itself.
Where's the goofy sound effect?
Good thing that guard broke your fall. He doesn't look too happy about it, though.
Alright.
Lick it. Lick the body. Lick the body.
Oh yes, we gotta lick this monkey's ass. Whoa.
What was that?
You're one twisted mofo. The only other person I know who would try that is Mark Crow.
This is somebody from Sierra.
You're one twist.
Oh, okay. Can I just smell them instead?
You detect no unusual fragrance. At least not yet. Soon, though, these bodies may be generating some serious bouquet.
I mean, they're dead. They're supposed to release their bowels.
You detect no...
Search dead body.
Search the grotesque body and find a small, thin, magnetic card. It looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in...
Oh God.
Leave the guard alone.
Okay, he's been through a lot. Like that thing. What are these?
A hole in the ship has left its... A small device resembling a battery.
I don't think that's a battery.
You carefully remove the piece of unstable ordnance
Yeah.
and pocket it. Doing so causes the high-pitched beeping to stop.
For some reason, I got this sense of doom right before taking that.
Oh boy.
So, I'm not sure if that was actually in Space Quest 2, but in Space Quest 4, that piece of unstable ordnance will kill you. So, let's go ahead and save this game. Just in case the unstable ordnance kills me. And we don't want to go through that again. What would you like to call it, Spooky?
Twisted mofo?
We are one twisted mofo.
Because apparently you like to lick dead corpses.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Would you not have? Oh, that's gonna be a problem.
Actually, I would probably lick everything. And there goes a space bunny.
A space bunny.
Startle a small creature. It could be a rabbit, but for its green fur and orange spots.
It's a space rabbit.
And space mushrooms.
Aside from their enormous size, they appear to be your average garden variety mushrooms.
They seem to be mostly blocking this path.
Lick them! Lick them!
Alright, we'll lick the mushrooms.
You can't eat these mushrooms, Roger.
Why not? What do they smell like?
The mushrooms smell like fungus.
I bet he's a fun guy.
It's a good listener, and that's about it.
Okay. Oh! Instant death!
Nom nom.
Jeez, boy, that mushroom thing sucked you clean up. You can't move a muscle nor see a speck of light. You begin feeling waves of tingling warmth and moisture. Suddenly, it's not so bad in here. Wow,
Oh,
check out the colors, dude.
You going on an
Your body
LSD
and
trip.
mind enjoyed the short-lived buzz that is a side effect of the lethal poison you now marinate in. You are oblivious to the end. Not a bad way to go, actually. But it sure is early in the game. I had high hopes for you. They said, who? Roger Wilco? Not a chance. That chump won't last 20 minutes. I said, no way. Roger isn't that lame. So anyway, don't make me look stupid too.
Oof.
What a trip. The toxic gases in here leave you with a few imaginary pals to talk to as you enjoy your fatal but far out trip.
So
Good thing we saved.
So glad I saved. But I think I still have to deal with the bunny. The space bunny.
The cute space bunny.
You startle a small creature.
Yeah. So this way then. Continue on, space bunny. No!
The startled bunny has fallen into the formerly concealed pit.
No, space bunny.
You peer into the hole and see the formerly alive bunny, now a mangled corpse, on the end of some large, sharpened sticks.
Oh, that's terrible.
You reach into the deep, dark hole and pull out the bunny. How the hell did you do that? That hole is obviously longer than your arm.
I guess realism isn't a concern here in the future.
Wow.
How are you conscious of the fact that it's the future?
You fall down the large and obvious pit in the ground. You might have survived the fall had you not come into contact with the several 30-centimeter long spikes planted vertically along the bottom of the pit.
So, the name of this playthrough is Joe Finds Every Way to Die. Look before you leap. The last thing that goes to your mind besides the spikes is that maybe you should have surveyed the area first.
Well, we did. He just decided he wanted to survey everything.
Okay, so it is there.
You fall to the bottom of...
I just had to, it's a scientific process. I have to figure out if the thing works.
I foresee lots of death in our future.
Oh yeah, so much death. Poor bunny.
Now we get to watch the poor bunny die again.
You start...
The first time it's tragic, the second time it's hilarious. See?
The startled bunny
that
has
squelching
fallen
noise
into...
is so awesome.
You reach into the...
I guess...
Yeah. So, stay the hell away from that.
You hear something. It sounds not unlike the hovercraft you wrecked in.
Oh, that's not good.
Suddenly, from somewhere to the east, you hear a twang, followed by a high-pitched shriek.
That's nice. Oh, it's the guy who was in the bush.
The little creature caught in the snare has thick-looking pinkish skin. He looks to be less than a meter tall. He doesn't seem too thrilled with this predicament.
I mean, can I talk to him?
He doesn't respond.
That's, this is borderline, like, sexual, abuse, because he can't stop me from doing this. So...
What do you think this is, Lover's Leap?
What do you smell like?
You don't want to get that close to the little dude.
Yes, I do.
You quickly untie the little guy.
And he's just like, I'm out of here. No, he stayed.
Before disappearing through a tiny hole in the brush, the little pink dude gives you a long look.
One day I will destroy him.
You can't reach this tattered old rope. You don't need it. There's a nice strong piece of rope later in the game.
Really? Okay. What is continuing this way then?
The foliage here is...
Ah. I should probably let the game save.
Ow! You feel some corrosive acid on the bark of the tree.
Okay.
Thankfully, it didn't kill you.
Something. It sounds not...
So, they're looking for me. And they found me!
Rats, Bohal's troops have tracked you down and passed sentence for your escape.
Oh, man. I should probably save more often.
Probably.
Janitor for life! Stealth never really was a skill of yours. Then again, you don't have any skills, full stop. Let's just go ahead and get back to where we were really quick here. Body carcass. Freeing the little dude.
You startle a small creature.
Trust me, third time's the charm.
No, it's
just
not.
appreciate it.
I do not appreciate it, thank you.
Green Hassenpfeffer.
You reach into the deep dark hole and...
Green space Hassenpfeffer.
I would have laughed if you fell in that hole again.
You hear...
Yes, Twang. You guy.
You quickly up...
Goodbye.
Naked pink dude, bye.
So let's go ahead and save the game. Because we are terrified of recurring death. But yeah, this is the beginning of Space Quest 2. We are going to keep going, but that's going to be next time. So thank you for watching.
More death in the future. Woo!
Oh, so much death. But
with him driving, it won't surprise me.
Thank you for watching Second or None. We've had fun and I hope you have too.
Death is fun now.
Death is fun.